Hello. Thanks for calling into the request line here on Patreon. It's always awesome to hear from one of my patrons. So tell me, caller, what record am I queuing up for you tonight?
Thank you for calling into the request line here on 86.7 FM, WGNX Radio. Our lines are closed for the night. Today's request line song is Sympathy for the Devil, cover by Ghost, Papa 4, and the Helicopters. The music director today is Crochet Sam for this cover song. Crochet Sam, this one is yours, and I'm really looking forward to this one. I truly appreciate the song and your support. Thank you so much. Let's get to it. All right, so we are getting into, like I said, Ghost cover of Sympathy for the Devil. Well, this should be pretty good. It's live back in 2021. All right, let's do this thing.
Please allow me to introduce myself. I'm a man of wealth and taste. I've been around for a long, long year, stole many a man's soul to waste. I was around when Jesus Christ had his moment of doubt and pain. Made them sure that Pilate washed his hands and sealed his fate.
Well, before it's got a mustache.
I hope you guess my name. But what's puzzling you is the nature of my game. I stuck around St. Petersburg when I saw there was a time for a change. Killed the Tsar and his ministers, Anastasia screamed in vain. I rode a tank, held a general's rank, with the blitzkrieg rage and the body stank. Pleased to meet you, I hope you guess my name. But what's puzzling you is the nature of my game. I watched the glee while your kings and queens fought for decades the gods they made. I shouted out, who killed the Kennedys? When after all it was you and me. Let me please introduce myself. I'm a man of wealth and taste. And I laid hands for the troubadours who got killed before they reached Bombay. Pleased to meet you. I hope you guess my name. But what's confusing you is the nature of my game. Just as every cop is a criminal and all the sinners saints.
Ooh.
A census tale, just call me Lucifer, 'cause I'm in need of some restraint. So if you meet me, have some courtesy, have some sympathy, and some taste. Use all your well-learned politics, or I lay your fucking soul to waste. Pleased to meet you. I hope you guess my name. What's puzzling you is the nature of my game.
Wow. All right. That's all she wrote with that one. That was fun. Let's get back to the beginning of it, and we're going to do it again in a minute. All right. So, first thoughts off the bat here. I can really tell that Ghost's music is written so differently than your traditional old school rock and roll, yet it's very akin. You know what I'm saying? They take great pieces of music and get them to, be dipped in that ghost-esque feel, but yet it's so different from anything they do. Sympathy for the Devil, sang by the Stones, doesn't sound anything like Ghost. Ghost doesn't sound anything like this song. But to take Papa and put him into this place is very unique because it shows where he can sing, right? And it shows how versatile he is in his lower register because he doesn't normally sing in his lower register without any type of effect or a growl or, just a different tone in his voice, right? So now that he's singing pre-written song that already has a melody and a style and an attack, for him to sing it, it has such a different taste to it, right? The music in here, I wish it was a little louder. It's a little subdued. I would have loved to hear that lefty guitar player who was killing it. And that one guitar that's routed out and engraved and everything, it's gorgeous. This was so unique. I'm really looking forward to hearing it again because I wasn't expecting this. So I'll probably be able to listen differently, because now I'm going to rip it apart. It was really cool. All right, anyway, let's move on. Let's go. Take two.
Please allow me to introduce myself. I'm a man of wealth and taste.
I mean, right there, taste. You don't normally hear Tobias sing like that. Please allow me to introduce myself. It's very subdued and, following the traditional melody, right? But it's so odd to hear him start off a song like that. I love it, though.
Please allow me to introduce myself. I'm a man of wealth and taste.
His diction has always been great, too.
I've been around for a long, long year. Stole many a man's soul to waste.
Good note.
I was around when Jesus Christ had his moment of doubt and pain.
I love how you can still see the "fuck you" on his jacket, right to the right of the mic stand right now. It's always on his inside left lower lapel. Nope, lower inside jacket. That's what I want. Anyway, at least Papa 4. Let's go. Okay. Ghost fans, please enlighten me. Is that the first time or only time, or is that something that Papa did early, that he had sideburns and a mustache? Because, it's a very, very manicured mustache. And the 2 lines on the nose, so. All right, ghosties, let me know. I don't know why it's called you ghosties. See how low he is? It's ridiculous.
But what's puzzling you is the nature of my game.
Oh my God, he just keeps it so low.
I stuck around St. Petersburg when I saw there was a time for a change. Killed the Tsar and his ministers, and a stage has screamed in vain.
And then when he just goes in that screamed, it isn't Papa yet. Let's go.
I rode a tank, held a general's rank, with the blitzkrieg rage and the body stank.
Now his tone starts coming out more.
Pleased to meet you, I hope you guess my name. But what's puzzling you is the nature of my game.
Guitar player's amazing. His little tiny punches.
Your kings and queens fought for decades, the gods they made. I shouted out, who killed the Kennedys? When after all, it was you and me.
That line is really cool. He starts to, get a little more open in his tone, coming not from the baritone, from the bottom of his feet. By the way, also take a look at his stance. I don't know if any of you guys watch The Charismatic Voice, Elizabeth, and how she talks about getting into a good base where your feet are wide, and he's not really wide 'cause he's not belting, but he is in a good place for control. To be able to sing that low takes a lot of control. It is not easy. It's easier for him to sing in his normal register, higher, but the control he has, the ability he has, he's changing notes here and there, going up and down in different ways. They're subtle, but they're very, very low. Now it starts to catch.
Let me please introduce myself.
See what I mean?
I'm a man of wealth and taste.
Now you start hearing his notes that you normally get used to.
As for the troubadours who got killed before they reached Bombay.
And he goes right back down. So good. Here we go, though.
Pleased to meet you.
I like this part.
I hope you guess my name.
Oh, that is so a Tobias feel. Like just the way he sings that.
I hope you guess my name.
Just that little fluctuation. It's so emotional, like he's crying out. And this song isn't really, the original was not really like that. This sounds like an emotional outcrying. I just love his tone. You can hear. Yeah, we're going back for half a second. All right, we'll wait right there. Let's drag it back a hair and get it to that punch. This is great. Hey, at least the subject matter is normal for them. That is so amazing. First off, he gets the crowd going with the cursing and bringing that up and, making it more visceral in the punch. So cool. That was a so funny. I wonder what song that is at the end there. Incredible. That was a lot of fun. The tones that he chooses for this, I'm telling you, like, I'm going to say the same thing. It's impressive because I have heard almost all of the Ghost tracks that they put out. And specifically, recently, I've been listening to Skeleton and Impera mixed in there, right? My goodness, to hear him do this is only, 4 years ago? Anyway, I just enjoyed it. It was such a unique track, a unique cover. I expected it to be a little punchier, but it was a different band. So it wasn't Ghost. So it really wasn't ghosted up. It was just Papa 4 singing with the Helicopters. If you see that spelling that's on there right now, Helicopters. That's awesome. Still good song. Good track. So thank you, Crochet Sam, for that one. That was pretty cool. I appreciate that. Just make sure you like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and take a look at my Patreon page to see if you want to get involved in the request line. 1 song per month. I only have slots for 3 right now, and they are technically taken by Scott Rooney and Crochet Sam now. Not sure how they're going to continue each month, but as of right now, 2 of the slots have been filled. There is 1 more right now. It may or may not change that in the future, but let's move on. So please like and subscribe. Like I said, I thank you. I appreciate you all for being here and watching again. I just hit 100,000 views recently, and I am thankful to you for all of that. So I'm not going to say anything else really, except I appreciate you guys. Listen to some great music today. Thank you for this cover, Crochet Sam. I appreciate it, and I hope you all enjoyed it. See you guys next time. Love you guys. Peace out. Rock on. Later.